We click on the pencil edit and the A icon, directly on the A icon, and now we are at our keyboard. We clean this to write Lady T. So sorry, we are writing Photolab. Sorry, we are writing Photolab. So we write Photolab. This is good. We click OK. Now we have our Photolab, but it's very small. Don't worry. We will scroll to our sizing tool and we click on it to resize our Photolab. Let's resize it. It's too big. Yeah. Now let's place it within the shield. I think this is very okay. I love it this way. This is okay. So I click on OK. Then I give it color. You see our color icon is still in the form of cup because we are dealing with text. We click on it. Now if you look at that particular color, it looks like a golden orange inside that shield. That is the particular effect I want. I don't want to change anything. So I will not pick any color in here in my palette. I'll click on the plus sign as usual. Then I will not pick from the bigger palette too. I'll use my color picker. Remember, we are using the first icon on top here. So I will pick the design that I'm copying. Then I will take the white circle in between the design to the color I want to pick. And straight away it will pick my color. When you look at your upper screen at the right hand corner, you will discover it has picked the color. Then I will click on the mark sign beside that color to say that I'm satisfied. And then it takes me to my bigger palette showing me the color here. Then I click on OK. And then parapapa, yeah, the magic has been done again. It looks like a magic, but not a magic. Now we click on OK. That is good. That is beautiful. Now we have the color, but we do not have the effect. The very particular sample we are looking at look embossed and is shining. Ours is looking flat and it's not beautiful. How are we going to achieve that? Don't worry. Don't worry. We are going to scroll down. We scroll down and down and down. We scroll to a tool that is having the inscription of embossed under it. We click on that tool. Then you enable it. Parapapa, another magic again. We are doing a lot of magic in this design. But actually it is not magic, like I told you. It's what we can do. So you can see that you can do it. Just follow me step by step and make sure that after this class you practice over and over again. Why am I telling you to practice? It is because there are projects you are going to do for me. I will give you assignments and you will submit them as projects. Remember? So that is the reason you will need to practice and practice and practice again. So I'm okay with everything I'm seeing here, except that I will want to reduce my angle a little bit to like 70. Let me reduce my angle to like 70. It is too much at 90. At least it should be something between 70 and 80. That's what I'm trying to achieve. Now you should be careful with your angle when you are using your angle. I want to achieve between 70 to 90, 70 to 80. It's 93. No, I don't want 93. I want 70. But it's proving adamant. It doesn't want to change. But I have the control. I am in control here. Very good. I have 76. I'm satisfied with 76. So I will increase the amber light to make it lighter. You can see as I increase my amber light, it's getting lighter. I will also reduce the intensity. I will reduce the intensity a little bit. Okay, let me leave the intensity at 78. Then I click OK. I'm satisfied. Now you will see that it is tiny. It is not as fat, as bogus as our own copy we are looking at. What are we going to do? All we need to do is just to go to our font, click on the font icon and select Amaranth Bold. Click on Amaranth Bold and say okay. Pa-ra-pa-pa. We have it again. We have done it again. So we will go to the shadow side and click on the shadow and click on the shadow. I hope you are enjoying this class. To me, designing this 3D logo is fun, and that is how it should be. A good graphic designer should have fun when designing, and you should never be in a hurry because you are enjoying what you are doing. And if you are not in a hurry and you are having fun with your design, you will come out with a wonderful and a great design. So let's enable our shadow. Very good. Our shadow has been enabled. Can you see? Then I always like to adjust the y-axis and the x-axis. So I will increase my y-axis to, let's say, 5. I will also increase my x-axis to, let's say, 3. I think I'm okay with it. Yeah, good. Now you can see we have 3D Photo This is beautiful. The only thing remaining for us to do now is to make sure we bring the camera icon. Can you see this camera icon? You can see the effect on that camera icon, and you are wondering how is it done? Why is it like this? It looks beautiful. Don't worry, I will show you how to do it. You can do it. Remember, you are going to do it for me in your project, so I want you to follow me and make sure you are getting everything that we are doing. Now you have the privilege of asking questions. If you have any question and there is any area you do not understand, please do not hesitate to ask me any question in the WhatsApp group. I will answer all your questions to your satisfaction. Now, let's go and bring in our camera. Now, how do we bring in our camera? Our plus icon again at the top. We click on it. Now, when you click on your plus icon, we are not going to choose test this time around. We will choose from gallery. Let's choose that from gallery. Yeah, when you choose from gallery, it will take you straight into your gallery. You now locate your icon in your gallery where you have kept it. I kept mine in download section of my gallery. So I want to search for it in the download section of my gallery. I want to search for it. Let me do it this way. It can be easier for me this way. I want to use the bigger search so that I can see everything clearly and make sure I select the right icon I want to select. So I will look for the download part of my design. This is the download part of my gallery. I click on it. Now you can see here is the book. Okay. No, we are selecting camera. We are selecting camera icon. Very good. Here is the camera icon I would like to use. Click on it. When you click on it, let's see what will happen. Very good. You can see the camera icon has been brought out to us, and then it has been made very visible so that you can preview it to know if it is that is the icon you actually wanted to choose, or you want to change the icon. But to me, it is the exact icon I want to choose. The only thing I don't want here is the drawing below this icon. I don't want it. I want to remove it. So I will raise this particular tool. I raise it to clean away the part I don't want. What have you noticed? You notice that that part that I removed has turned gray. The part that I wanted is still bright. So I'm satisfied with this. This is the part I wanted. So I will click on OK. The mark sign below, I'll click on it. And then it brings my icon. You say, but our own icon is black and it is flat. It's not beautiful. But the icon on the sample is unique. It's shining like gold. How are we going to do that? Don't worry. we are going to do another magic again. Just watch me as we do our magic again. Click on that particular icon you have just brought and go to your emboss tool. Emboss tool. Click on emboss and see the first magic. Just enable it. Emboss tool. Emboss tool. You click on it and you see the first magic. Enable it. Now you will still tell me that nothing is happening. Well, you may feel nothing is happening. A lot is happening. You will soon see it. Click on OK. Yeah. After doing that, that is the very first effect you are going to give to our icon. The very second effect will go back to 3D. 3D. Like I told you, don't make a mistake. You have two 3D here. Now, if you look at the first one, it says 3D rotate. The second one says 3D shape. Now, we are not using the first one. We are not using the 3D rotate. We are using the second one that says 3D shape. You click on it. Click on it. Enable it. Enable it. Very good. As you enable it, you can discover that gradually your icon is changing to what you want. But still, I'm not satisfied. Here I come down. I will not choose perspective. I will choose oblique. Click on oblique. Wow, wow, wow. I told you we are going to do magic. The magic has happened again. Now, I want to reduce the depth. The depth is 13. I want to reduce it a little so that it will look unique. I've reduced it to 7. I think I love it at 7. So I will reduce the size and place it where it ought to be. I'll reduce the size and place it inside my shield. Let me bring the lidity down a little bit so that I can create a space for our icon. Yeah, I want to create a space for our icon. I want our icon to sit very well. Let me bring down the lab too. I know you know how I am navigating to bring down all these things. I have taught you. We have used the tools over and over again. So by now, you should be familiar with that tool. I told you I will not hide anything for you in this class. I hope you are getting value. I know you will get value. I'm not going to hide anything. I'm going to give you the raw knowledge, the main knowledge of how to design logo, wonderful 3D logo using your Pixellab app. I hope you are enjoying the class because I'm enjoying it. Now you click on OK. Now you will see that there is a little difference between the color of your own design and the design and the sample we are looking at. Just go back to your color. Now remember what I told you, that when you are dealing with objects, the color icon will change to a roller. It has changed to a roller again. You click on the roller and then you enable it. Then it has given us a very deep color red. I don't want that. I want color orange. So we click on color orange. You can see papam, papam, papam. We have designed the same thing that we have on our sample. That's very good. You click on OK. Now you finally go to shadow. Finally go to shadow. Don't use inner shadow. You are going to use shadow. Click on shadow. Enable shadow. Now you can see it is looking unique, exactly like the one in the sample. Now you scroll down a bit. You know, I told you I always like to adjust my offset X and offset Y. So I will increase my offset X to like 5. And then I will also increase my offset Y to like 3. I think I'm okay this way. This is beautiful. Now let me hide. Before I hide, let me make sure that we merge all our design together to make it one. Let's merge everything to make it one. You remember how we merge? Let me quickly remind you. To merge, let me quickly remind you to show you how to merge again. To merge, you need this icon. Yeah, that is it. Can you see the icon I'm pointing to? That is the layer icon. That is the icon we're going to use to merge. You click on it. Click on it. When you click on it, it brings you to this box here. below you have a white icon and a green icon. Click on the white icon. Clicking on the white icon, you discover that you have 4 icons now. So because we want to merge all our drawing, on top here we have the box to tick. Remember, below we have a complete design. We are not going to click on that because that is not our drawing. That is our sample. So we are not going to merge our sample with our design. So we start from the second, the third, then the next, and then the camera icon. You can see that I have chosen 4 particular boxes now. Now you click on the third icon below here, not the first, not the second. You click on the third, and then it brings you to this place that says, are you sure you want to merge the selected object? You click on OK. Then you wait for it to OK you. Then you click again on your icon here where you started your layer icon, and then you have merged everything. Let's see if it has been merged. Can you see? As I zoom in and zoom out, everything has been made one. Can you see? This is beautiful. Now I'll place our design at the middle here. Then, having placed our design at the middle, I want to hide the particular one that we use as sample. So I go back to our layer icon and I'll click on this eye symbol. Click on the eye symbol. No, not the padlock, the eye symbol. Click on the eye symbol. Yeah. The eye symbol has been clicked upon. Go back to your layer icon and then you see it is hidden. We are having our design. Yeah. Can you see the design you have been able to achieve with your mobile phone using a Pixellab app? Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. Friends, before we end this class, I will show you how you can save this into your own memory, either your computer memory or your or the memory of your phone using a Pixellab. You can save it from Pixellab into your internal memory or into your SD card. How do you achieve that? In our first class, when I was introducing you to all the tools on Pixellab, I talked to you about this particular tool. Let me show you. I want you to see it very well because I want to remind you this particular tool. Can you see the tool that I pointed to? Is called diskette tool. So we go back to the diskette tool. What does it do? It helps us to save our job. So you click on the diskette tool. Then it asks you, do you want to save this as a project or do you want to save this as image? Let me explain the two. If you save as project, it means it will be kept in Pixellab. Every time you come to Pixellab, you are going to see this design. If you save as image, it means it will be saved on your phone. So the saving will be on your phone. It will not be on Pixellab apps. It is not left to you if you want to save into Pixellab and you want to also save into your phone. But I will advise you, every time you design, make sure you first of all save as project and then come back to save as image. So I'm going to use save as image now for the sake of this tutorial. So I'll click on save as image. Now it will ask me, do I want to save this as JPEG or do I want to save it as any other format? But before I save, let me quickly go back. I want to show you something because I want to save this thing as a PNG file. So if I want to change it as a PNG file, how do I achieve that? Now, what is the difference between JPEG and PNG? Now, JPEG file will always have a background at the back. A PNG file will never have a background at the back. I would like a design that do not have a background at the back so that my shield can come out very well whenever I want to use it. So I will need to give it a clear background. So I will come down to the bottom here and choose this icon beside this particular I will choose this icon that look like a book, two books that is stacked on one another beside our polygon. So we click on it, and then I will choose transparent up here beside the cup. I'll choose transparent, and you can see our background is transparent now. Our background is transparent. So once our background is transparent, I go back to our saving tool. I click on save as image, and then here it has choose PNG for me. PNG means portable network graphics. It is not going to have any background at all. So I will drop the arrow below here, and I will choose ultra. When you choose ultra, it means you want a perfect saving of your design. Then I click save to gallery. Now it's rendering. You are going to wait a bit. It's also saving. You will wait for it to save all of your design. It will save all of your design. Now friends, if you find it difficult to get Pixellab app, don't worry. Just go straight to your Play Store and download Pixellab app. Play Store will give you Pixellab app. If you go straight to your Pixellab app, you will download your Pixellab app. Now this is where we are going to end our tutorial for today, but before we go, let's quickly check our gallery if this particular drawing is already in our gallery. Let's check the gallery section of our phone. Let's check it. Let's check the gallery section of our phone. Yeah, you can see our design is already in our gallery. This is where we are going to end the tutorial for this class.